Hey guys, this is Bring Back the Farm. So I am preparing my back-to-eating garden for winter. Now there's not much that you have to do that. I have my wheelbarrow out here. I ripped up all of my tomatoes. As you can see, I still have a few tomatoes still on the ground, just because the tomato plants were so big. What I did was I probably had 5,000 tomatoes out here on the ground. And I went through with my pitchfork and I scooped them up and I gave them to the chickens. So that's what I did. But right now I'm just trying to clean up my back-to-eating garden, get it ready for winter, so in springtime I can plant again in it. So one of the other things that I do when preparing for winter is I take these plants. I've already harvested all of the seed that I want from these. You can still see there are still some seeds there. I don't know if that focuses in real good, but you can see there are still seeds. Let me show you. You see some seeds there. See those? Well, I have already collected all the seed that I want, and now what I'm doing is I'm going through and I am picking up, pulling all of these plants out of the ground. And you know what? I'm okay with having some random seeds in my garden that might grow. So we'll just kind of smash those out. Any seeds that are still in there can go ahead and grow where they are. This is my romaine lettuce, my purple romaine lettuce, and I'm going to throw this in to the chickens with everything else. There we go. You can see I had all of these tomatoes. I mean, I still had tons of tomatoes on the plants. They were falling off like crazy. It was so much. And I figured this will be good for the chickens to dig into and eat the tomatoes, and the green ones will ripen for them in time. I still have some apples back here from when I did apple juice, apple cider, but the chickens love it. So that's kind of what we do. You can see, here's a bunch of tomatoes. This is what it looked like. Actually, it was a little worse than this. All over where the tomatoes were. I just had tomatoes like crazy coming out my ears from 11 plants. I probably left, there's probably like, some of you might get after me for it, but still on the tomato plants, I probably had another, I don't know, 50 pounds of tomatoes. You can see a bunch in this plant here. You see all those. And there's a bunch on these. And I took what I wanted out of it. Look at that one. Those ones have a ton too. I took what I wanted, what I needed. We've already canned a bunch of our stuff. And we just decided to give it to the chickens. So, but that's what we do out here, is we just, all these seeds have blown away, or I picked them. I have enough for next year. Anyways, this is Bring Back the Farm, and this is how I prepare my garden for winter. I dig everything up. The wood chips won't get compressed, so I don't have to worry about that. And I just clean up the garden. That's it. That's all I do. Not much to it. It's pretty low maintenance, except for all the weeds that you do get. Other than that, it works out pretty nice. So, thanks for watching. This is Bring Back the Farm.